What's up, everybody? It's your boy Galaxy. God, that's a disgusting face. We're not starting with that. I was waiting for you to finish your little drinkity drink.
I be drinking the whole pod. I mean, not
Yeah.
like sipping. See, look, you're sipping.
And you see how I'm not talking when I do it? Like I wasn't gonna do one.
When have I ever done anything like that? You tell me.
Professional. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Galaxy Greg, and welcome to episode 145 of the Be More Nerdy podcast. The only podcast that gives it to you how you want it, how you need it, and relatively on time. That being said, I'm your host, Galaxy Greg. I am the OG Galaxy, Mr. Space Awaits, the Hentai Honcho, and with me today are my co-hosts, Diva XOXO.
What it is, little dummies, it's the professional, the Diva XOXO, a.k.a. the Sophister Ratchet, a.k.a. the Girls Guide, a.k.a. the official, unofficial Disney princess.
And my other co-host, HDTV.
Oh.
I think he was looking for a fuck to give. You feel me?
That's what it felt like. That's really how it felt.
I was looking for my notebook. Jesus.
But today's episode is going to be about our favorite sibling duos.
Wait.
Huh?
Is this fuck to give in the notebook?
It must be.
Because he's still looking. But he found it.
Oh, do you actually use the notebook from your cosplay?
Yes.
Nice.
Oh.
That being said, yeah. So today's episode is going to be about our favorite sibling duos. So doing this little project for this episode, I realized I don't watch a lot of animes with a lot of like siblings in it. Like on all honesty, I
thought we stopped restricting ourselves to animes.
Well, it can be shows. I say animes, but it's anime shows, any animated media in all reality. So
I was gonna say you can include your hentai. I'm pretty sure that list is extensive.
Oh, it gets extensive when you do that, because then it's like incest. But no, I'm not watching too many of those. Once we get to that like boundary, it's like, come on, let's not do this, guys. Unless his mom married my dad or some shit like that, then it's okay. then it's doable. Crazy way to start the episode.
His mom.
Whoever's mom and whoever's dad, step sibling style, I don't give a fuck then. Y'all step siblings, not real siblings. Especially if y'all step siblings like later in life. But like, if y'all blood related, nah, come on guys, come on. Let's not do that.
That's weird. I mean, it's more than weird, but that's the word I'm using today.
Some people like it that way, I guess.
No thank you.
That being said, let's get right into our topic. Who wants to start?
Can I go first?
Your excitement worries me, but yes.
My favorite sibling duo is Diva XOXO and Galaxy Greg. Give us a hand.
No.
Say no. Did you say no?
I'll give you that instead of a hand. Why are we your favorite duo?
Because we're the best. We really do love each other. And we fucks with each other. Like the long way. Nope.
Okay. So I was gonna let you cook, but you fucking burnt the fucking food. Nah, cause like we just got through. Yeah. We just got through talking about all these weird shits, and then you say that. Oh my goodness. Do you like what's going on today with you?
No, I was ready to kill it. I was ready to kill my explanation.
You was ready to kill yourself, because what the hell was that?
I was so confident. And then I heard it, and I was like, nope.
And then you said you were about to say we fuck with each other the hard way, and no, wait a minute. Then you said the long way. That didn't make it any better. I'm not going to lie to you. Let me turn up my volume a little bit. I'm a little high. Like, you attempted to do something cool there. You really did.
I did, and I failed miserably. But no, we are a great sibling duo. One, because we hold each other accountable. Like, we are quick to call each other out, don't matter where, in public and in private, on each other's shit. But we also support each other the most. And that's what matters.
Is it?
Why couldn't you have just said that the first time is all? Like, I mean, that was a good explanation, and I feel like it's just tainted now. It feels dirty. I don't know.
So sorry.
Just a little. Ugh.
Sorry. Yeah, that's my bro for real, bro.
Okay, I'll accept that. He, do you want to go next?
Um, I'm gonna one up you guys with someone in the same category, and that's Dee and Dennis from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Really? I've only seen but so much of that show. It doesn't look
Never
bad. It
seen
looks
an
kind of funny.
episode. Only episode I've seen is when they were on Abbott Elementary.
The only episode I
It
seen is when they accidentally were trying to sell that Jeep and then they got it in the water.
it is the equivalent. Wait, they were on Abbott Elementary.
Yeah, they had a crossover episode,
They had to volunteer
Oh,
for community service hours.
and then that
that's
episode of
probably
Abbott Elementary, they were cussing like sailors.
yeah, that was probably bad. Um,
Yeah.
no, Always Sunny in Philadelphia is where Charlie Day. You would see his face from the meme with the guy who has like a bunch of the push pins on the wall, and it's like it's all a conspiracy.
Yes.
Yeah. That's probably where he's most recognizable from. And Danny DeVito in his later years, but we all know him as Penguin. He's the OG Penguin, if you ain't know.
Or
But
Bill from Hercules.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
The O
animated.
Jizzle.
Yeah, Dee and Dennis are probably the worst siblings you would ever find, but that's what makes them great because how can you be siblings and be this shitty as human beings and to each other?
Don't they get into a lot of hijinks? And doesn't like Danny DeVito own like a bar or something like that?
At some point, like that show spirals a lot of different ways. But I will commit them for their commitment to the act. But yeah,
Commit to the
he
bit,
started off.
baby.
I mean, he starts off like as the rich dad who was never around, and then he ends up as the poor dad who lives with the random guy who works at the bar. It. I'm not getting into it. Okay, I've seen all of Saul up until probably like 2022 seasons, but yeah, it's.
They're still making episodes. They're still making episode of that show, aren't they? Oh wow, that's
I'm
kind of crazy.
assuming because that
Yeah,
Abbott
it has
Elementary
17.
crossover,
It's
I didn't know about that.
17 seasons. That's
Shit.
17 seasons.
Maybe I should tell
Yeah.
Jordan to watch it. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Oh Lord.
It's not
It's
black.
very like stupid humor.
I mean, she watched all of How I Met Your Mother.
Oh.
That's different, but I mean, she might like it. Who knows?
We'll see.
Yeah.
All right,
She might
so
be
I'm gonna go into anime and say Sora and Shiro, No Game No Life. Tag
Yeah.
teaming. I know. I knew you would probably say it eventually, so I was like, I gotta steal it quickly.
What? I hate them.
I only
Really?
like them because
Why?
they're so like dumb funny. Like the fact
What?
that they can't be more than like 15 feet away from each other is fucking hilarious. Otherwise, they shut the hell down.
What 17-year-old do you know that can't be more than 15 feet away from his 12-year-old sister?
Mm.
That's sick.
One that was abandoned by their parents in game for 24 hours a day in the same tiny ass room.
Oh, they have they just got attachment issues. That's okay.
Yeah, but you're
It's
an
really
adult.
bad.
I'll
It's
send you the-
overtly bad. Like
It's indistinguishable from a seizure if you separate them for 20 feet.
yeah,
Yeah.
like
They
they
need
start
to
like
practice.
shaking and shit.
They need to practice. You start with 16 feet, then you go 17. Eventually, they'll be able to be apart.
That
Like I
man's
did
never
my
gonna
dog.
get no puss. What? Wait, what?
What did you do to your dog?
You separate them. My dog has separation anxiety real bad.
I think he's just a dog, and all dogs have that. I don't think there's a single dog that's like, "Oh, you're leaving me, person who's in my pack that I love so much." Okay, like,
No, like
there's never a
Killian couldn't-
situation where dogs are just cool with you leaving.
Killian couldn't be in in another room though. Like right now, I think he's in the living room. Like when he was a puppy, he had like that's how bad he was when he was a puppy. And
Yes.
if he was in the living room and I was in the office, he would be screaming bloody murder. You'd have thought I was killing him.
You wanna know why?
No, why?
Cause he's a baby with the autonomy to move and walk around. The world is scary.
Is
The
it?
fuck? What's your next one?
Just saying.
20
My next
years.
one. It's gonna be my second favorite duo after me and my brother. Me and my brother are my favorite. I think. The Elric brothers. I think they are a really good example of how you can be badass on your own and together. Because Ed and Elric, especially in the later half of
Ed and
Brotherhood.
Alphonse.
What did I say? Ed and
Ed and
Elric.
Elric.
I always do that. I swear. I always do that. Ed and Al are separated. They don't see each other for a big chunk of the second half of Brotherhood, but they are both like working towards the mission without even ever having to see each other. They're both working towards the goal in their way. And then when they come together, they're like, "Oh, you figured out this, I figured out that. We put it together. We've solved it." And I think that was like one of the best things about the relationship. They weren't codependent. They were very like though they knew they could rely on the didn't have all the which was
Okay. America's making philosopher stones. You can't convince me different.
yeah, for sure. For sure.
Don't you have to like sacrifice people for that?
What do you think the American prison system is?
But they're not dying, are they?
They
If
are.
you go to jail for 120 consecutive years, you're not coming out. Just put that nigga in a stone for real. Don't put him under the jail. Put him in a stone. If you get over 100 years, I'm putting you in a stone.
What?
I'm not gonna lie to you.
If real talk, like if they was like, yeah, like Diva, you get 100 years. I'm like, can I opt to be a philosopher's stone? Like, is there a philosopher's stone option? Because I want that one.
No.
Because I'm not getting out. Because you don't get out. What I'm gonna do at 130 years old?
What you gonna do, nigga? You're not making it that far. Our longevity, family wise, is not that good.
I mean, you don't know. I could go to a really nice jail and they really take care of me, and I could make it one. And if I do, what I'm doing?
Nigga. Really nice jail. Nigga, you think you going to white collar jail? They putting you in with the other.
Crime? You think I'm committing a blue collar crime?
Thank you.
If I'm going to jail, I'm committing a white collar crime.
Like tax fraud?
Maybe more like what's that? What's the one with the Wall Street? Not the tax fraud. I wouldn't do that one.
I was about to say because you just tax fraud. It's fraud.
Nah. What's the one when you know insider trading?
I mean that's a crime, but it's just a fined crime. It's not like you're going to jail crime.
You can go to jail for insider trading.
I mean,
you can.
You can go to jail for anything when it reaches a certain point.
Insider trading is like a specific crime. Like
yeah.
We can look it up.
Yeah, if I went to jail, if I went to jail, if y'all were like, "Oh, why Diva go?" It was insider trading, for sure.
It's probably public indecency because she's a goddamn gooner.
I'm a gooner within the walls that I pay rent. Like I'm a gooner in here. I'm not a gooner out there.
This just in: Diva XOXO arrested for fucking in the car. Said she wanted a magical experience at Disney World.
I hate car sex. You'll never find me locked up for that shit. I hate it. I made it a point that I can.
He's
have
like, how did we get here? I can read your mind, bro. I'm in there. How did we get here?
What's your sibling duo?
Not us. Not us. It ain't us. I'll tell you that. We're making the vein pop out in his head. Damn, we stress you out that much?
I feel like we're his.
One is quiet and one talks a lot, but sadly they're not actually blood related because beautiful big titty naked women don't just fall out the sky, you know. And you're looking confused, but
That's a Kanye. That's a Kanye verse, isn't it?
No, it's a Kanye verse from a movie, and it's just Jay and Silent Bob.
Okay.
Kanye, that entire bar in that Kanye song is from the Jay and Silent Bob movie because that's what he said. Verbatim.
Wait, isn't that Clerks?
No, Jay and Silent Bob. They have a movie.
They have it movies.
Jay and Silent Bob. I swore.
It might be Clerks though. They might be. Clerks.
I'm like 90% sure that that movie is Clerks.
No, they
Jay
have
and Silent Bob
movie.
have their own movie.
They have movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm thinking of Clerks. So yeah.
Well,
Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Yeah, they have a movie.
the
Okay.
reason I can't use them is because they're not blood related. But you know who I can use? Phineas and Ferb.
Ooh,
That's a good one. That's a
The
good one.
exact same archetype. The exact same archetype.
yeah,
One never talks, one never shuts up, and they have great, crazy ideas, and they make it happen.
and it's a
Ferb was
great
just
time.
a bro. I'm down for whatever type ass nigga. I love that about
He
Ferb.
is.
He was Jake.
I do.
He was a quiet Jake.
The
Let's
thing
kill
about
the
Jake,
horse.
right? You just gave me one. That's my next one. That's a good tie-in.
Let's kill the
Finn
horse.
and Finn and Jake are one of the best duos, sibling
Mm.
duos ever. Because yes, Finn is Jake's adopted brother, but Jake is also a parental figure to Finn. But he is a terrible parental figure to Finn.
No, but they're a great
Finn,
time.
let's kill the horse. What? I'm so tired, man.
Did I send you that video of someone just going through all the lines?
The girl in the car, yes.
Yes.
That shit. Jake is so fucking funny. Carried an egg around. He's like, yo, you're not gonna fit with that egg. Tried to teach Finn to get over his fear of water. Like, he's such a brother dad. It's so funny. He said, I'm still thinking about the episode when they were getting punched by the giant. He said, don't worry, Jake. I got this next one. Jake didn't even entertain that shit. He said, Finn, when we end up in the dead world, listen for this. Bro said, I get what you're trying to do, but we're going to die. We're not making it out of here. Oh, my goodness.
No, but yeah, I think those are some good ones. Finn and Jake, Phineas and Ferb. I heard there's a reboot coming. Probably won't watch it, but I know someone will. So be on tune. Hulu.
Probably us.
They taking all the
Probably
reboots.
us.
Hulu. All the
The-
reboots.
The reboots so far haven't been bad. I got to watch the Gumball reboot. I've heard that it's mixed
Like it.
reviews. So I'm planning on giving
Rodney
that one a shot.
called the disciple, and he liked it. So
Okay. I didn't hear bad things about it. I heard that they like were out, let's say, more so pushing the envelope a little bit with it in a terms of, and not like South Park pushing the envelope. Like the jokes didn't hit all the same, but I think that's more just the nostalgia wearing off. Like when you go back and watch some of these shows or you get it, you have this idea in your head of what it's supposed to be versus what it is. And I think that's what a lot of people are dealing with. And eventually it'll level out. It always does. But yeah. That's it. I said mine. So Diva, you're back up again.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk about one that I like, a sibling duo that I hate because it's just a really bad sibling duo. It makes for a good story, but I hate it. It's Ren and Yukio Okumura from Blue Exorcist.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Because
Predictable.
they're so I don't care.
No. Wait a minute. Actually, before you get into it, if I'm gonna get got on for every time I mention Shimonetta, y'all need to get on her for every time she mentions Blue Exorcist.
I enjoy Blue Exorcist. What's
Fair.
the problem with that? And it's
Right.
coming out with new episodes and seasons. I feel like it's
Look at her
relevant.
preaching the good word of Blue Exorcist.
That was a jab at you, though, high key. She said, "We're coming out with new seasons. You're still talking about the same one."
That's fine. Guess what? This one season's amazing, and they can't. They're not gonna get anything else. One season in an OVA, baby. That's all we got.
So, the earlier seasons, I do enjoy their brotherhood because it's very obvious that they have like a respect for each other's like weaknesses and strengths, and they're trying to be there for each other. But as the story develops through, I mean, character development, that's how that happens. Yukio loses his shit for no, and it drives me nuts. Like, it is such a crazy, even though it is gradual, it's such a crazy left turn. But it is really, I mean, it's a fault of him not relying on anyone, wanting to be so strong that he doesn't have to rely on anyone, blah blah blah. But like, yo, just talk to somebody. Like, if he'd have talked to somebody for like 5 seconds, none of this would happen. But he's just so caught up in his own shit that it just spirals. Like, he spirals, and he spirals bad, and it just makes me hate him. And they're like brotherhood, because it's like, nah, this shouldn't, like, these things shouldn't have been enough for you to be evil, because they're gonna tell me what I want to hear. What? It's just really weird. So
Eh.
yeah, I don't like this duo.
I
Nor do
haven't
I
watched a
don't
lot
like
of the newer seasons because I don't want to ruin the image that the original show gave me. That's
I don't
specifically
think it
why I refuse to watch it.
I don't think it does, because though I'm enjoying the, don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying the story. Like, I'm enjoying the way it's going and all that stuff. I just don't like, I'm allowed to like you just end up disliking Yukio um in it. And I'm sure there'll be like some type of redemption for him. Right now it's just like, bruh.
Hopefully they just cancel the show, but that's me.
What?
Damn. Damn. Goddamn. Nigga said
Goddamn.
y'all only needed 2 seasons, then shut that shit off. Don't come back. I'm good.
What did Blue Exorcist do to you?
I can't remember. It was too insignificant for me.
But it's left a scar either way. Heed, what's your next
Right.
one?
You can't talk about sibling duos without including the trio because Jean, Tina, and Louise gotta get
Yeah,
a slot. You know,
they're lit.
I guess.
Bob's Burger. Those three kids, they're just, there's just there's no words. You know, they're each quirky in their own way, but it works. Okay, one's a psychopath, one might be a sociopath, and the other one is just weird.
Yeah. They're fun.
Tina just turned the car one direction. Tina. Tina just turned the car one direction. Tina! Oh man, empty ass parking lot. Still crashed the car. My kid would never drive again. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. You're not seeing a car another day in your life. Whoo. All right. My next one. Sorry, my notes locked up. That's funny though. I'm gonna go with the siblings that aren't siblings, Toto and Yuji specifically, cause
Denied.
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 Continue, but denied.
I'm gonna
Continue, but
I'm
denied.
gonna give you why, and I'll just switch it to Chozo. Fuck y'all. Cause they are related, dickhead. And I say that because this sibling duo of found brotherhood.
Didn't he try to whoop his ass when they first met?
Absolutely, you ain't never
After whooping all his
you ain't
friends
never fought a brother.
off rip. I meet you
Off rip is
17 years
crazy.
into life, and you whip my friends, and then you try to whoop me.
Absolutely, and within 20 minutes, we was whooping ass together. It's called building a bond through fist. Have you learned nothing from anime? Gosh, my point being is, I like them specifically because they've inspired a lot of people, like not only in like cosplays and stuff like that, but just like they are a whole meme that everybody fucking loves. And Toto being the character that he is, no one realizes, yeah, how did he clap when his hands didn't move? Everybody like kind of everybody really fucks with him, but at the same time like they don't realize like how smart he is too. Like his IQ is genius levels, but they only make him to seem like the muscle. You feel me?
No, they definitely exemplifies, or is that the word I'm looking for? I don't know. His IQ. They definitely show you his IQ with that fight with the tree spirit.
They show
Because
you
in
it
point,
there, but my point is his IQ is higher than Tony Stark's. I believe like his was in like the 270, 290.
but I'm saying like
Tony's
that whole
270.
conversation he had with the mental version of his idol that he had in literally point like 4 seconds. Like he had a
And
full
they had to
blown
put the
thought out
note on the screen. This is all in his head.
in point 4 seconds. Like it's not even a full second went by that he had this conversation. Like that's some crazy IQ right there.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Oh yeah, no. But he's just a great character. And then him with Yuji, he makes him so much better. And like just amplifies him. My man was ready to give up and get killed by Mahito. He said, man, come on, get up. Let's get this work. And you know what Yuji said? Fuck it, we ball. Let's get this. We're the exception. Let's get this work.
It was a great moment, but they're not brothers.
Okay,
They're
him and
besties
Chozo.
for the resties.
You can call me Big Brother. The big brother. There you go. Happy. Blood related.
I'll give you the fight between him and Chozo, but I mean, without manga spoilers, I have no idea about this relationship. So
They said it. They
True.
that's not manga spoilers in the
no, I'm
show.
saying like outside of them
But you
literally
don't know their
fighting to the death.
relationship. We're talking relationship.
Yeah,
They said
all I see-
it. They
I know
said
that
it.
But like their bond, all we seen was Yuji get his ass whooped.
No, you didn't watch it. Obviously, you're a fraud. At
We
the
saw
end
it.
of the at the end of that season, when they pulled up,
We-
he said, "I'm your big brother." He said it
we
verbatim.
Know. We know.
Yes, we
we're
know.
talking-
We're not refuting that they are brothers. What we are saying is that we, if we are only anime onlys, do not understand their bond.
You don't got
as
to.
brothers,
You don't got to.
and
Guess
that
what?
they're
His brother
good-
kicked his ass.
that's-
Same as Toto.
That they
Hold
are a
on.
good
My mic
duo.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Even fuck that. Same as Toto. Pulled up. Great fight. Whooped his ass. Was ready to kill him. But guess what? That's my blood. And guess what? 20 minutes later, I'm pulling up to save blood. On Big Kenjaku and them.
Okay.
I don't remember that, but I'll give you.
I remember everything you said. I'm just saying we don't see
Man,
the
fuck you.
closeness
That's how
of
I
it.
feel. This duo's over. Find someone else.
I can't.
You have other siblings.
You're
You got another brother out
irreplaceable.
there. Got two.
Do I?
Biologically, yes.
Prove it. I won't see the test.
But guess
Show me
what?
the DNA.
Guess what? And I bet not hear no one else say nothing that's not biological. Then that's all I know. That's all I know.
Oh, I'll give you.
I haven't named a non-biological one. So
You're famous for not following the rules, so I'm gonna hold my breath on that.
go ahead, hold your breath. My next one, since it's my turn, is from the Pixar movie Onward. It is Barely and Ian Lightfoot. Wow. Wow. Okay, so first of all, my favorite Disney sibling used to be Anna and Elsa because I loved the sisterly love, saved, whatever, like that flipped on the head. But Onward, this brother duo, because they're so opposite and they just realize like how much they need a little bit of what the other one got. And like the younger brother grows to appreciate his weird older brother, and by appreciating him becomes more like him and just comes out of his shell. Onward is so good. If you've never seen Onward, Pixar does not miss. And Onward is like the best like brotherly love tale. Like after I watched Onward, I remember leaving the movie and texting Greg like, "This movie reminds me of us." It made me miss it. It was great.
Okay. It was a good movie. I'm not gonna lie, it was a great movie. She's right. Pixar doesn't miss all of their independent movies. I would say that doesn't like hold a specific Disney IP. Those all do really well in terms of like how they're perceived.
And if you're wondering what Onward's about, it's about two brothers who go on a quest. Think like Dungeons and Dragons. What's another tabletop game? Like a tabletop
it's
game.
quite literally
quest, but,
Dungeons
like,
and Dragons-y, but it's
it
like
is.
a mythical world that's now modernized. So like centaurs
Yeah.
don't run; they drive cars.
Yeah.
But because of it, like there's still magic in the world, just no one knows how to
But
use
it's
it.
not much. Yeah, nobody
Yeah.
knows how to use it because they became so modernized, and they have to use basically the rules of like a D&D game to complete a quest and save their dad. So yeah,
Save, bring him back to life. That nigga's dead.
I said save. He's in half. We got half a dad.
Half a dad.
He
Yeah, he's
accidentally in the first 5 minutes of the movie, he accidentally like half-ass revives his dad, and then they're like, "Oh, we can fully revive him if we get this thing and get to this place." And
Yeah.
they have 24 hours to do it essentially before their dad fades away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
He
really
died
good.
to like magic cancer.
Yeah, which is crazy. But yeah. So if you're ever interested, I highly suggest Onward.
All right, Heed, what's your next one?
I feel like one of y'all would have said Maple and Dipper, but you didn't. I'm not going to.
Who?
Maple and Dipper.
She's never seen Gravity Falls.
Dr.
You would love
Picard.
it. You would love Mabel.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would actually. No, but I'm gonna also go with a ragey one because it's not really a good sibling thing. I just thought it was odd plot wise. Hmm. Luke and Leia.
At the
Yeah,
beginning of this
that's a
episode,
weird
I
one.
said it was weird how it's like people want to make siblings fuck, right? I said that. I definitely, I know
Well,
I said it.
to be fair, if we're talking about a universe where there are humans across the galaxy, what are the odds that you run into this one woman that happens to be your sister that
The
you
odds
never knew?
exist. You should always check.
The odds
I
are
mean, they
low.
did,
My
but they're
dad has
never
enough kids that
zero.
I right. My dad has enough kids that I always check, so they
But
should
I'm
have
saying,
checked.
but what I'm saying is like to be fair, they teased like, oh, Luke and Layla shipped them, and it's like, nah, it's Hans and Layla, but because Luke and Layla are related, and
That's
it's
the
like, I mean, it
doesn't
wasn't.
make me any less.
They didn't press it as much as other shows or movies, but
I'm glad they didn't.
um,
That would have been
It's
weird.
just because
it's
they weren't
crazy.
Japanese.
One sibling became a princess of a planet, and the other one was like a
A
bum
space bum.
farmer.
A space
Yeah,
bum.
bum farmer.
You
Space
became
bum
a
is funny.
princess and I'm a space bum with depression.
you know.
But I got superpowers, you know, so I guess that makes it level out.
I was chosen, you know. I was
You know, I
chosen to
was
be
the
his
chosen one once. I bet you were, Grandpa. I bet you were. All right, my next one.
What you want, Brown?
Adopted brothers, cause fuck y'all. Austin, you know.
that counts because they are
I mean, they're
related.
orphans.
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
I
Even
like
though you
Austin,
just
you know,
really
just
don't.
because they're two brothers who push each other without pushing each other. Similar to that Edward and Alphonse, they both have a similar goal, and they're both doing their own thing to get there. They're not comparing notes, but like it's like when I see you, like what you been doing, bro? You know, I've been in the gym for real, and it's like I've been in the gym for
Yeah.
real. Well, show me, and then they be really showing out and showing up, and I like that.
Yeah.
I like characters that really build off of each other and like have that good rivalry because it was never ever hate between those two, like some Naruto and Sasuke shit where it's like, oh, I hate that you're so strong. It's more like genuine, what's the
Bet.
word,
It's all like bet.
admiration.
I see what you. Yes,
It,
I see what you did over there.
I would say it's general admiration. Like every time Asa levels up, Yuno's like, I gotta get like that. Every time Yuno levels up, Asa's like, I gotta get like that. So like,
Mm-hmm.
I love the fact that it's always been from a point of admiration and not a point of hate, like most rivalries are. Like, oh, I hate that this nigga's so strong. Like, it's always been, that's my brother for real. He really liked that. I'm gonna top him though.
Whoa, pause.
Pause.
We had this conversation at the beginning of the episode. I mean, I need y'all to understand that the pause was implied. Come on, let's not do this now.
No, because you didn't imply my pause.
Yo pause
Like,
was so
I guess-
unpausable.
Yeah, you set that up.
You almost said fuck with the heart, fuck with the long way. Yo, come on.
I tried to fix it though. Anyway, my turn. Since he did a triplet, a threesome, I'm gonna do a threesome
What are we doing here? Come on. Did we not say?
because I couldn't
Is
think. of
phrasing
the
just
word.
not a thing anymore? Are we just
Apparently.
done with phrasing?
Phrasing is just out the fucking window.
Phrasing is hard. Ace, Luffy, and Sabo.
Not related.
Not related.
I knew you were gonna do it.
Bullshit. They
And
share a
there it
couple
is,
of
everybody. Greg was right. She wasn't gonna follow the rules like how I said. Where's my
Greg
damn
did it
trophy?
first.
Because I knew you were gonna
Did it
pick those three in specific.
because they're my favorite. Like if I had
I
to
would
pick
give
the
it to
three-
you if they were adopted together, but no, they had individual
Fine.
parents.
Fine.
Saba wasn't even really adopted. That nigga just didn't go home. When you think about it,
He was a
absolutely
runaway.
fair.
He was a runaway.
No, because he could have went home.
he could have
up
went
until
home at
the-
any fucking time.
Up
No,
until they
and
burned it down.
That's the definition of runaway. Just because runaway can't go back. It just means you left.
But he was just the kid that was playing with them that would go home and act like he wasn't playing with them up until the
No,
point.
until he stopped doing that. He
Yeah,
stopped
because
doing
his
it.
dad tied him to a chair and said, "Yeah, we're burning your little friend's house down."
Like, I don't think you realize that Sabo had broke ass friends and hung out with them, and like, that's a homie. That's a rich homie. We
No,
don't give a
that's
fuck
his
that he's
brother.
rich.
And technically, Sabo was adopted by Luffy's dad. If we want to get technical,
Yeah, that's after
No,
the
yeah.
fact,
he was
dickhead.
rescued. That's not
Thank you.
adopted.
Who raised him? Who raised him? Who
The
taught him how to be
Revolutionary
that
The
Army.
nigga right
revolutionary. Wait, pause. So I would give that to you if Luffy had any FaceTime with his fucking father. Luffy don't even know his goddamn father.
there?
He was adopted by his father. That's great.
You see it? You see it? It happened. I did it. I did it today. I've been practicing.
Luffy
Fine.
has had zero FaceTime with his pops. I'd give it to you if he had like a moment of FaceTime with him. Niggas haven't seen him in all of his years of life.
He had back of the head to FaceTime. He was there.
There's a
Remember
joke
when
in
he
there
saved him from
somewhere,
Smoker?
and I don't know what it is, but I know it's in there.
Remember that time his dad saved him from Smoker? Remember? In
He didn't know
Logtown?
that.
He don't even
We
know.
know.
I did know
He
that.
don't know
But
shit
he
about
didn't-
that.
No, I'm saying he didn't know that.
As the raider,
'cause
he
he
just
know
got
that.
saved by a mysterious man.
He got saved by wind.
Okay, fine. I will pick another triplet. It's gonna be the Animaniacs.
Why could you say triplets then, but said
Threesome
in the
before,
beginning?
because she's a
I couldn't get it. I couldn't get it out.
threesome came to your head before triplets, nigga.
Leave me alone. I don't judge you. Don't judge me.
I'm not judging you. I'm calling you out. That's what you said in the beginning of the episode, right? I'm gonna call you out. I'm sticking to the lore, if you will.
Yeah, the Animaniacs. They're the best triplets because they're so funny. They are hilarious, and they just do hijinks, and they're just dumb together. Like there's this one scene where it's like, "Oh, we're looking for Prince," and Dot goes, "I found him," and he was, and then they go, "No, fingerprints." And then she looked at him, and she looked back at them. He was like, "I don't think so." Come on.
I don't get it.
She pulled out Prince, like the singer.
Oh.
He said, "No,
And then he said-
we're looking for fingerprints," and she looks at
see.
Prince.
Specifying that they pulled out Prince. Yes.
That's what I said.
No, you didn't specify the singers. You just said they pulled out Prince, and it's like, what the fuck? Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. The singer Prince.
No,
So
you're good. I remember.
The
that scene.
singer formerly known as Prince, actually. No,
No,
I'm
it's
kidding.
Prince. Yeah.
It's Prince. He got Prince
No,
back.
that is. But still, that is a funny thing.
Oh,
They-
yeah, the
they're
story. Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah,
they
he
were
has to be
hilarious
referred
together.
to.
Why didn't you
as
say
the
Huey, Dewey, and Louie?
Huey, Dewey, and Louie are fun, but I like the enemy. I will say I like.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie
Um,
got a new show, DuckTales.
Woo!
I thought DuckTales was already a show.
It was, but they got like a remake, and they got
Yeah.
like 4
Reboot?
seasons.
Yet another reboot.
No, it was really
Same
good.
song.
It was really good.
It's the same song. Makes
Their
me feel
mom
better.
popped up in that bitch, and they were supposed to be named, what was it?
Rex
Jet,
something.
Turbo, and in something.
Rex, Jet, and Turbo, isn't that it?
It's something. And he was like, I was gonna be named Turbo. But Donald
Huey,
couldn't read her
Dewey.
note and named them Huey, Dewey, and Louie. I would be so mad at. You're fighting all three of us today, old man. Fuck you mean Huey, Dewey, Louie. Fuck was it? Oh, I gotta look up their names now. Heat, is it you?
Yeah, it's on Heat.
I forgot what I was gonna say. I did. I think I'm just gonna go Lisa and Bart, the longest standing sibling duo there is,
They are lit.
because as much as they are complete polar opposites, they stand on business for one another when it comes time.
Yeah.
So you gotta love Lisa for being the golden child and Bart for being the demon child. And at the end of the day, they ride or die.
For each
Fair
other,
enough.
yeah.
Then
You're
that's
not-
fair. That's fair. I like that.
You're not.
Um,
You're not fucking with Lisa or Bart.
So the names were Jet, Turbo, and Rebel.
could have been Turbo.
I wanted to be known. I'd square up with my uncle immediately if he was like, "Yeah, y'all names." And my mom came back after not being around. Was like, "Yeah, Jet, Turbo, Rebel." Who the fuck named me Huey, Dewey, and or Louie? And then I just slowly turned to my uncle, like, "My bad, dog. Nah, it is your bad. You right."
Run the fade.
Oh, he bathed you. He cherished you as children.
Is the wrong name. Disrespectful. This nigga been calling me out of my name for X amount of years, for X amount of days. You get mad at me and say my full name and it ain't even right? You have some nerve.
Some nerve. It's crazy.
Crazy.
All right. My next sibling set, going back to Full Metal, the Armstrongs. They're funny.
Great sibling set. They are a great sibling.
I was saving that one. That's a good one.
Yeah. And it also just gave, like, you got the swole ass brother, and then his sister's just all business and always whoops his ass. That shit's so funny.
Eliona.
I love her.
Oh yeah. And,
I can fix her.
No, I'm just saying she's just
What's
Meliona.
there to fix? She's fine.
I can fix
Olivia is Meliona, the original Meliona.
I can feel her crave for battle.
Maybe.
But yeah.
I'm sure you can, Luke.
Luke.
Greg may hate this movie, but Nani and Lilo.
Okay. I thought you were going to say Lilo and Stitch. I'm like, that's a pet. He's Ohana, but that's like you and Killian.
Great duo.
Nani and Lilo. And not this new Nani in this bullshit movie that
Nani and Child Protective Services. Undefeated.
No, she was trying. And even though Lilo was fucking shit up.
I don't think Lilo was really fucking shit up. She was just a kid. And Nani was a teenager who had to have a job.
Right. And she was trying her best. But at the end of the day, like, she all Hana stayed together, like, no matter what.
She was trying her best.
Right. She was really just trying.
Yeah, no, it was never, like, if you watched the movie and, like, really paid attention, Nani was never, like, I'm not gonna say in the wrong. It was more so, like, Nani was always, she was doing what a, like, 18, 19-year-old could. I'm working at this stand. I'm coming home. My sister has hula classes and just a bunch of fucking free time. I can only watch her, but so much.
And I found, like, all of her, like, even when she disciplined, like, it wasn't like, of course she was mad and she'd yell at her, like, after it all, and after she calmed down, because she is a teenager, she'd be like, she would talk to her, I'm like, I need you to understand, like, you gotta grow up a little bit because we all we got. And I'm just like,
Lilo, I can't keep doing this. I have a job and we're broke. Do you want to eat? We can starve for a little bit if you really want to.
That's real shit.
That's how she would literally talk to her. She'd be like, it'd be
That's how she
whiny,
would.
complaining, but I understand. Like, look, I got to go to work to do this 10-hour shift so that we can eat. Because, like,
yeah,
these bills only getting but so paid.
yeah.
It's okay. We got OnlyFans now. Nani would have never struggled.
She'd have never struggled. Lilo had it all.
He wanted to say something, but he know we right. He know we right. OnlyFans would have been popping. Lilo would have never known a bad day ever.
It's not that you're right. It's just that it would have only gotten worse for Lilo because now she's gonna start beating on her classmates even more.
Because they saw her OnlyFans.
I wanted to be known. All of Lilo's classmates were young girls. I don't know why they would ever see that. Maybe later in life. Maybe we can get like Lilo in high school, Hawaiian high school. But before high school, life gonna be great.
Listen, let's be
Lilo
real.
never lost a fight. Let's be real.
Half of Lilo's classmates were just colonizers that moved to Hawaii. So
100%.
obviously, her colonizer classmates' dads are gonna be hooked on to the young
on the
Hawaiian
thick ass Hawaiian babe. You know what? He preaching right now. He preaching. Cause as I'm not a colonizer, but going over there, I'm not gonna lie. Nani's OnlyFans would have been popping. Could have got my $3.99. I'd go up to $7. But I'm not gonna tell you that.
It's crazy. Oh, it's Heath's turn. I have like one more, maybe two.
I don't.
Well, I mean, you could always just go OG with Zach and Cody.
It's the sweet life.
Yeah, Sweet Life is Zach and Cody, man. Undefeated original sibling duo. Yeah, you can't. Ooh, actually,
I
I
have
can't
two.
say that. That's racist. Because
I
now I'm
lied.
forgetting about. Now I'm forgetting about sister.
Ooh, real undefeated twin duo.
Yeah.
Go home, Roger. Undefeated.
Such a weird situation.
That nigga just popped up at their house.
Well, not even a Roger thing. Just facts like, oh, we were separated at birth. Why don't y'all come live with me? You know, you and your mom come live with me. And
I
my
thought they were
daughter. It's
dating.
like,
No,
they weren't dating
that's
until
the
season
thing.
4,
That was like it was like the last
and it
couple
was
seasons that they
brief.
started
It was
dating.
real brief. They said, yeah, this is not gonna work.
Huh.
Which is imagine dating someone though, and then meeting up and be like, oh yeah, my adopted twin daughter, that's her mama. That's her adopted mama.
My adopted twin daughter. That's her mama.
Her
Okay,
adopted
I got
mama.
it. Yeah. It took me a second to get that all together, but I got you. I feel you. I smell you. I smell the shmoney.
They both adopted a child that happened to be one half of a whole.
Yeah. Now your bitch come over and she like, y'all lying. This your bitch and she live here and y'all trying to get me in a threesome.
Huh?
No,
You're
fact.
not gonna fool me.
Huh? Excuse me?
Fact. How do you explain that away? How do you explain that away? Like you start dating a woman and she's just like, yeah, no. This is my daughter. That's my daughter's sister, and that's her mother. She gonna look at you like you crazy, Greg.
Because none of y'all are really her mother. Because
No
yeah,
one's
I
related in
adopted
this
her.
house.
Except
I
for
want
them
y'all to
two.
understand, I barely understand my normal family tree outside of first cousins, and y'all just confusing the fuck out of me. Ah.
Have you seen sister? Let's
Exactly.
address
You're
this.
proving our
No, I
point.
get it, but like if the family tree is too confusing to where I gotta do this much thinking, I'm just not gonna fuck it. Personally. That could be the love of my life over there. I'm good. Dating twins always been a terrifying thought for me because, like, what if they really look alike? I mean, they usually act different, but what if they try to play a prank on me and like I fall for it?
No.
Oh, so you just gonna fuck my sister?
I guarantee you.
Babe, when you get a
go-
mole on your pussy?
You go to Reddit. That is an "Am I the asshole" post right there.
I promise it is.
But are you? That's a great question. Are you an asshole?
Am I an
to
asshole if I
your
fuck my
significant other?
my significant's
No,
twin sister
no.
when they tried to prank me?
Other way around. Are me and my twin the asshole? My
Yes.
Yes.
You're playing with him. He doesn't know.
Yeah.
You
You
should
The other
know
way
the
around.
difference.
he should
You
know.
should know who I am. You
The
should know
other
my
way
pussy.
around. No,
Pause.
no. The
Rewind.
other
You
way
realize
around-
that biologically speaking, you are the same person, right? If you have a child and your sibling has a child, they are siblings. They are not cousins.
They are also cousins.
No, they're cousins by like nature, but biologically they're siblings.
They're siblings. Yes. Oh, I get that, but I'm just saying you should know my different.
The sibling,
But
not
why
sibling,
it's the
the
"Am I
twin
the asshole?"
is
I
twin pussy the
recognize
same on the inside?
immediately.
That's what I was about to ask the question. I was about to say, do twins have the same size dick?
Wait, I didn't say that. I think that I don't know about that one. I meant cause like fingerprint. It's the same. So like, is your inside fingerprint the same? I'm just curious. I don't know.
These are great questions.
He hates us.
Great questions. Write that down. Write that down.
Don't write that down. Don't write that down. Don't let anybody know that you had that question.
Google it at that point.
No,
You already know I'm gonna do it.
It's your turn, Greg.
It is.
Yeah.
Often.
Fuck. I had one and I forgot it. Oh, nope. I'm losing it. It was from an animated show from way back when. Let's see. How was I thinking? Let's rethink Greg's. I'm gonna verbally say my thought process. So I was thinking about Code Lyoko, but there's no twins in there or siblings in there. So then I was like, let me go back to another Cartoon Network show from afterwards. That was just
We have
on. Oh, there we go.
Digimon.
Sibling
We
duo.
have
Shush. You're gonna fuck up
SMD.
the thought process. You're supposed to listen and learn. Cause by saying this, I got to the Boondocks. Huey and Riley.
Good duo. Great duo.
Yes.
Uh,
Yeah.
The peaceful, the sign of like the, let's say not peaceful, the more
Literally this.
revolution.
This is what it is.
Wow. Exactly that. The more revolutionary, takes his time, going to be doing the extreme measures black person, the civil black person versus the hood nigga black person. The perfect contrast
doesn't commit
shown
to
very
anything.
well.
But
Who doesn't
both
commit
the
to
black
anything.
people that white people don't like.
Facts.
Dang, when you really think about it, yeah, Riley is
Both-
the hood nigga that doesn't commit to anything and is very forgetful and is shallow as fuck. And they both are like you said, they're both
They're
versions
both
of
versions of black people that white people don't like, which is
Yep.
kind of fun. Think
You got
about
that
it.
from a
Think
TikTok.
about
I
it.
know you didn't. Think about
No,
that.
that was me. No, that was really me. was
But
all
yeah,
me.
that duo is not only iconic, but they were very well designed. To really show you the duality of like the extremes of a black person, you know.
even still had kept that big brother, little brother relationship because
Yeah.
Huey used to beat
My
the shit
favorite
out of Riley.
episode.
I mean, Riley
the
even went to Huey for
fundraiser.
advice on a couple episodes.
Yeah, the fundraiser episode where he's like, "I'm gonna tell you what." He's like, "Don't tell me what happened. Don't tell me what happened. You always tell me what happened. You ruin the end. Just let me find out."
He said, "All right, just make sure you're where it
Oh.
is." He's like, "That's kind of spoiling it, though."
Yeah.
Saved your ass,
That was the
nigga.
best. But yeah, it's just like, yeah, I love their relationship.
That was some real thought out shit right there too.
Sidebar: they make child-sized bulletproof vests because Huey's only technically like 12.
Sure.
Yeah,
I
they
feel
do.
like those are things.
I mean, you could
Child
probably
size
just put on an
gas mask.
extra small for real, for real.
Little people wear bulletproof vests too, you know.
I did not know, actually.
I didn't know that.
Little cops.
This is not to sound like a dickhead. That's a thing?
That's where I was going. But I wasn't gonna say it.
I'm just curious. If it is a thing,
Little
that's
people
pretty
can be
cool.
anything. They can be anything they want. So why not?
Okay. I'm not disputing that. I'm saying, is it a thing?
Sure. I'm gonna say yes.
Yes, yes, it is. a
I've
thing.
never seen it, but I said it.
So, like,
I said it.
Peter Dinklage or like someone who's 4'11"? Because those are two different things.
Does it
Peter
make a-
Dinklage. We're talking Peter Dinklage. Come on.
Does it make a difference?
Yes. Does. Does make a difference.
Shout out to all my cops under 4'11". Y'all the real ones out there doing God's work. That wasn't a joke. I was so serious.
No. Really.
Okay.
I would never be a cop. Fuck you.
I don't think you could.
I couldn't. I couldn't. I don't think I could either.
I don't give
I mean,
a
in
fuck
a
enough to
sense,
be a
you
cop.
guys are already cops.
Excuse you?
If you just cut your hair.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, if I just do that huge thing, yeah, let's slow down there, Buckaroo.
I'm just saying, like, if you just make yourselves look like TJ as much as possible, like.
I
just
already
put on
do
the suit.
apparently. My family call,
Apparently.
"Hey TJ," and I just ignore him now.
The crazy thing is y'all don't look alike. It's just because you're a boy.
No, I see it.
I
And
don't.
by default, I see it in you because I know I can tell y'all are related. So then, yeah.
Thank you. Me and Chris were talking about this the other day. No one ever sees that me and Greg are related. They like, and I'm like, no, for real.
I don't see that we're
Same
related,
parents.
and I'm looking at the camera right now.
No, I don't. I don't see it either. But I'm just
Siblings
saying.
never do. Siblings never do.
No.
Oh, I have a friend that I've known since middle school that her little sister looks exactly like her, and she swears up and down they do not look alike.
When I hear more of Heath's lore, I'm always like, "You knew people before me?" And I know he did, but it's always nice to hear.
He says that in his
You'll
Like
sit you-
Heath has so many like interesting side quests he just be going on. I'm like, "You be doing shit." I know you're not an NPC, but like, I be want to know about
He
your
does
side
stuff
quests.
He does stuff without you.
He be doing Vindicator shit. Like, I be coming back like, yo, you ready for Vindicators 2? He's like, that's really Vindicators 3.
4.
4? You did 2 Vindicators without me? I'm
Oh,
appalled.
that's funny. Since we're talking about Vindicators, Summer and Morty, especially like in the later seasons.
You basically just said Greg and Benta a second time.
Did I do that?
That would be an accurate depiction of us as siblings. If you ever wanted
It
to
actually
know
is very
how we look,
accurate.
it's like Summer and Morty.
It is very accurate. Maybe that's why I like them so much. I see us in them.
Maybe in younger years, you know.
Oh
I
yeah,
could
definitely
see
in
it.
the younger years. Like
Definitely
literally,
younger.
we have
No,
a
like,
very
when we
similar
were their
age gap to
age,
them.
Yeah, that's what I'm
When
saying.
we were
Like
their age, that's exactly how we.
from the lore that I know, I'm like younger years. That makes more sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that all the
But
duos we got?
That's all duos. Yay!
That was a good one. All right, who's got news?
forgot to say siblings. Um, something's been bothering me the last 2 days, and that is that apparently it was news to tell people that the band that made the original Black Clover song
They broke up.
disbanded.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think it was
That's
such big
news.
news that you had to relate them to a show for an intro for.
I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of crazy because yeah, they made 2 of the intros, but like, if as a band, because I'm positive in other stuff, the thing that you recognize me for is 2 intros, and that's why you're talking about us breaking up is kind of crazy. That would hurt my feelings. I'm not gonna lie. I'd
That's
be
what I'm
like,
saying.
what
Like
was the point of even doing?
it was in relation to the show, not like independently. It was like, oh yeah, the people that made those Black Clover intros, yeah, they broke up. Not yeah, they're
Not
not
this
cool.
band broke up. Oh, who are they? They did some Black Clover.
No, the people who made this intro are breaking up. It's called this band. That's how I read it too. I saw that. They made the OG song, Haru Kamika. That I think that's how you say it. That's what I. By the way, Greg lore. I wake up to that every morning to remind myself to be on Demon Time.
Yeah. 'Cause you're the best.
Yeah, something else that I thought was interesting. Um, Demon Slayer hat special coming out. Because Demon Slayer and the LA Dodgers are pairing up for a collab.
What's up with the LA Dodgers, dog? They're doing everything anime. They said that's a
LA
market.
teams. It's LA
Well, you
team.
gotta remember.
The Lakers did the
You gotta
same.
remember, California has a very big Asian population because of its proximity to Asia.
Mhm.
So that makes sense.
I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
he's right. A lot of LA teams have been doing these, and I have a love hate. We've said it before. I have a love hate relationship with how cool anime's become. Cause I love all the merch I can get that's like official and like to these teams and shit. But at the same time, y'all wasn't here in the trenches when it was weird, and I had to be like, "Yo, you see that? You read that? That chapter, bro? Like I was selling drugs."
Majority of the folks really weren't there, but that's his own little conversation.
That
Yeah,
was
it's
one of my
for
posts
an
during my
R&D.
posting challenge, the great anime shift, if you will, which was COVID.
Yeah, it was. People
The
were locked in the house, and the only thing that was coming out was
Was fire animes, nigga.
fire too, and it was good stuff coming out.
I mean, that ties back to the whole everybody agrees that Attack on Titan's just like one of the greatest anime ever, and it's like half of y'all started on Attack on Titan. Like that was just the beginning and end, you know.
Right.
I wanted to be
I mean, you're not
known.
wrong.
Starting on Attack on Titan is a crazy place to start because like your taste is like it's gonna be specific.
But
And
if
it's up- your
everybody's
taste and it's
telling
up
you,
here.
if everybody's telling you how good it is, you're gonna check it out and watch it.
That's true. I give people like
Just-
mid starts into like test the waters. Like this is like you're gonna get good shit in this, but I need you to understand the tropes in the things that come with anime. So I'm gonna give you this.
That's what I was about to say. Attack on Titan doesn't have a lot of tropes for you to get used to tropes. Like it's not an anime where you can get used to tropes that are just in everything.
Got a lot of
That makes
disposition
sense.
too.
We don't get like nosebleeds. We don't get trips and falls. Like you don't get that the stuff that's a little cringy that we now just like literally when I see it, it's like this. that happened.
Yeah.
But like when other people see it, they be like, "What is going on?" I'd be like, "Oh,
I
it's
love those
fine."
TikToks that be like when I'm watching an anime versus when I'm watching an anime and my friend comes in. That was my experience all the time growing up. What you watching? It sound cool. What the fuck is this? And I'm like, wait. Every goddamn time.
The epitome of
Um,
Food Wars, just all of it.
Oh, no, that was
But I
all the
want
Food Wars, but I'm thinking more of High School of the Dead, and I'm like, they're like, yo, it's a zombie anime. Like, yeah, it goes hard. Right now, they're surrounded. Wait, what is he doing, to that chick? Uh, what the fuck is he doing with that sniper rifle? And I'm like, I swear, this is not how this usually goes.
every shot ricochet. But I want to say if you are in the LA area, which is nobody, but just in case you're in the area around the weekend of August the 15th, they will be
listeners,
releasing a collaboration hat. So it's going to be the LA Dodgers hat, but it's going to be the Demon Slayer print on the bill, and then
mm-hmm.
Tanjiro is going to be on the side from the LA Dodgers symbol and little Demon Slayer logo. So more fire. The Rams have done this. The Chargers have done this. The Lakers have done this. Like a lot of LA teams have done collabs with shows. So not surprised, but something to look out for if you're in the area next
Yeah.
month.
Sakamoto Days is back, and I think the voice actor for Shin changed, or he's doing something different. I don't know if I like it or not, but I did want to put that out there. And Windbreakers is getting a live action.
That's very capable of having live action. I did a shameless plug.
Yeah.
Did a post the other day about like games and like stuff I think would make good live actions because of like the concepts and how they go. In terms of animes that could be a live action, Windbreakers could very easily be a live action. Like Windbreakers, Tokyo Revengers, something like that, where they're
So
really just boxing, very easily could be a live action. And I wouldn't have a problem with it. As long as you make
They're
the
already
fights very well choreographed.
they're already K dramas like that, like verbatim. Just
Yeah.
yeah,
Just go watch the K
I'm just
drama.
worried. Just go watch the K
Speaking of
drama.
K drama,
uh, go ahead.
K-pop Demon Hunters season 2. Second movie, they already got greenlit for that shit. I'm loving
Of
it.
course
what
they
could
did.
even be it
It went
about?
crazy.
Huh? Oh,
I
they left
I
a lot
just
of story out. The movie was going to be 3 hours long. They cut it in half.
I could see that,
We also don't
but
know.
maybe
So the things that we don't know, we don't have any backstory for the other two people in the group
yeah.
at all. We just know
Minimal.
that one came from America and was raised in America. The other one was a problem child in
No,
her family. We don't
yeah.
know anything about the group that came before them. We don't know who Rumi's father is. We just know that they're a demon. So I'm assuming like it'll probably be some exploratory stuff in backstory, but also like some things that are still there. People speculate
Mhm.
that the demon boy band didn't fully die at the end because like it looked like they just teleported out the way rather than actually got like killed.
That makes sense. As long as we're going backwards, not forward. Because I'm like, there's no
I mean,
forward.
there is a lot of forward because they didn't make the golden Hamon, so in theory, they can still get through. It's just hard. Until it's golden, they can still get through.
Um, Vox Machina got greenlit for the fifth and final season, so
As
that'll be
well
nice.
as the Mighty Nine, which was their second game.
Yeah, I didn't know that. So see, look at you. I don't.
The Mighty Nine
They're
was
called
approved
the
as well.
Sensual Seven.
Yay.
Hmm?
They're called the Sensual Seven.
Now you're just saying shit, you horny dog.
No,
Um,
that was the teaser trailer because there was only seven of them, and then the little drunk goblin at the end because they kept saying like, "What are you guys called? We know you're like a thieves guild," and they were like, "We're the Sensual Seven," and then that's how they ended the teaser trailer. It says Sensual Seven.
that's funny as fuck because yes, they're the Mighty Nine. Um, and nine is spelled like German. No. That's their next one, and I'm really excited for that. They did a really good job at like just showing everything that has to do with that comes with just D&D, bro. I was so happy about that.
I
Um,
mean, what Critical Role has done is just unremarkable. Because
Unremarkable.
I mean, very remarkable, extremely remarkable. Because I was trying to say unacquaintable. I forget the word. Like you can't measure it. You can't measure it because
Unquantifiable.
there we go.
Unquantifiable is a good one.
Yeah,
I'm trying
it
to
was
fix this.
unquantifiable because it's like you're taking a game that's been around for decades and
Took
it's just
titties away.
You
I know,
sitting in
right?
the
I'm trying to
garage.
fix this, bro. It was off.
You sitting in the garage playing a dungeon tabletop game with your friends,
Hmm.
and they turned that into them doing it for so long that they're voice actors, and they said, "Well, we're gonna take this, we're gonna make it an actual show, a series, and we're gonna take all of our campaigns and make them serious." Like, it's crazy. Like 30 years
And you,
ago, that unheard of.
yeah, and it's. I mean, can you run out of content? It's
Yes.
impossible, right? You just like, oh, let's run a new content.
So they'd have to run a campaign, but just to let you know how long these campaigns go, like they're compacting probably several sessions into a
Yeah,
few episodes into one episode.
of course.
Each campaign takes about like 1 or 2 years.
Yeah.
So like they have the material, but then they have to adjust it and get it right and blah 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 blah. blah. It's a
Yeah.
lot. So,
But if they run a
um,
campaign right
but worth
now,
it.
as soon as the 9 is over, they got a new one.
But
Right.
it's gonna be
I'm
hard
just saying.
to.
I'm just saying like it's
Oh, they
it's
have
a it's a
five. I think they've done
machine.
five so far. They've been doing it for a while. They have a lot, and then they've
Right.
already made their own game. Once DMD Beyond started being on some fuck shit, it's called Daggerheart. I like it a little bit more. It's a lot simpler. Um, and the way that it works is it only uses a D12 as the max like die size, and
Oh,
like crits now instead of needing like 20, if you roll doubles, it's a crit.
cool.
So it's a lot easier to hit a crit. Crit, you have the option of just doubling it or like doing two rolls. Similarly, and then you get is hope points and like fear points. If you
Mhm.
roll like I forgot what it was. If you're rolling like crit, and then each of them give you like special abilities. It's I'm explaining it. It might sound a little bit complicated, but it's a lot simpler. I played it once or twice with a couple people. It was nice. Definitely needs some work. They're still in beta testing for it, but like it's pretty
You
solid.
know,
Pretty solid first build.
you know what I like about it is like, well, watching the show. Like once you've played, like if you've never played, not fine. It's a good show, but like if you've played D&D before, you can tell when you got like a really lucky roll or didn't get a good roll. Like was trying, didn't work, and like you can like if you've ever played before, like you can see. It's like it makes you think like I wonder what number that was. That was a they rolled a 3. Like that's how I think. Like they definitely rolled a 3 on that because there ain't
So
no way.
fun fact about the
Or something
dude.
that should obviously doesn't. Damn, they had to roll 1.
Oh no, that's
That
what
was
happened in episode 1. That was like a funny plot point. Like they were trying to unlock a door and they tried like 7 times before he was like, all right, you can't unlock the door. And that's like a scene where they're like they can't get in. They try to climb the window, they
yeah,
fail. They break all their lock picks on this one evil door, and then Grog just kicks it in. Like and it's like
yeah.
fuck. But yeah. Fun fact about the guy who plays Grog, his name's Travis. I can't remember his last name. Um this was his first the what is it? Vox Machina was his first
Mhm.
time playing D&D. So he specifically chose a barbarian because he was like, I just want to break things. I don't want to have to think while I learn the game, blah blah blah, right? One of the luckiest rollers I have ever seen. He rolled like 2 nat 20s in a row on to kill a big bad, and it's crazy shit happening. Like that's why like Grog has so many like dope ass moments with like finishing shit.
Uh-huh.
Um, but the next campaign, he was like, I'm gonna try and be like a more
Travis Willingham.
Travis Willingham. He plays a lot of characters. If you didn't know, he voices a lot of people. He has
Yeah.
a very expressive voice. You might know him as Thor in Rivals.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That being said, he in the next campaign was saying like he'll try and have a more like active role, like a more thoughtful role. He made a more like brainy character. Um,
He's in
and
Sophia the First.
Yeah, I can tell which one's his and a new one.
really,
And
Which one?
yeah, you watch the teaser trailer. It's like a minute and a half long. You can find it on YouTube. Just look up the Mighty Nine. It's spelled like German, no.
yeah,
You could tell immediately which one's him, and it's you can say, oh, okay, he's switched it completely. Like this is more of an
yep,
intellectual.
yep. And it's really funny because his wife, he was like, his goal was like, he's playing D&D for fun, to go nuts, shit like that. And his wife plays with him. He's like, you're never going to romance me. She's like, that's my goal this campaign. I'm going to romance you this one. So that was sweet.
Mhm.
Really excited for that, as y'all can see.
I had something. I forgot though. I didn't write it down. Oh well.
That's okay.
Heed, you excited? You got 5 more Sundays. Have you started making your what is it called? I wanted to say my player. Fantasy football. There we go. Jesus Christ. I did it. Oh,
No, we don't. In the redraft leagues, because I have recurring, and he's talking about NFL for those who don't know. But I mean, I have leagues with people, so I mean, we do our drafts closer to the season starting. Because if preseason comes around and your first three draft picks tear their ACL, your whole team is just gone. Like you don't have a team
And
anymore.
so you probably have a pick before week 1 official, not week 1 of preseason.
Right. So it depends on the league and when everybody's available, but you drive closer to start of week one, especially if you are playing in like a dynasty league, which is kind of like you said, my career. So you keep your rosters from previous years. Those rookies become more important, so you kind of want to know the rookies that you're dealing with. Me, I don't watch college football too much, so I use the preseason and kind of get a glimpse of what these players look like and what they expect from them and how their teams will utilize them moving forward. Um, but yeah, that's coming up soon. I'll probably start doing mock drafts next week, and that's just like drafts that don't mean anything. It's just like you're just drafting the draft to see how the board's gonna fall in typical situations.
Nice, nice. Hoping you get some
um,
dubs. I did it once and did terrible. Everyone
so
on my
did
team was injured by the end of it. It's a terrible
oh
year.
shit. um, did everyone see Superman and Fantastic?
No, did you?
Secret Santa?
I saw Fantastic Four, but not Superman.
I haven't seen
Oh,
either yet, and I'm sad with myself about it. I was gonna see it after work on last Friday, cause I was gonna get out at a reasonable time. I was like, I'm gonna go to
And you did.
matinee, bruh. I got out of work at like 10:30. I was like, I'm going to the movies.
PM? Oh,
A.M.
AM.
A.M. I was gonna go to the movies. No bullshit. The nearest time was 12:45. I was like,
No
nope,
way. There's no way you're gonna stay awake.
nope.
little nappy nap.
um,
Um,
I saw
but
Fantastic Four. It was okay.
Fantastic fuck nigga.
so
It was
the what I've seen from folks, not to cut you off, continue.
no. I was just gonna say it very much was like I was like, is this Fast and Furious? Is what I said in the
I'm gonna
because they
ignore
just
that
keep
because Diva has terrible descriptions of everything.
Yeah,
So I'm
that
gonna
was
leave that where it is.
Uh,
no.
if you're not aware, which is, I don't know how you wouldn't be, Fantastic Four is a superhero group of a family. They are literally family.
Yeah,
Three of
and
them.
they say family a lot.
Yeah, and the
And
dynamic
Ben
is
has been like Reed's best friend since they were kids. So
yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah. No,
Ben
they're
and Johnny's relationship is kind of like uncle nephew, kind of.
I love Ben and Johnny in this one. Well, I love Ben and Johnny's relationship in this one, and this is version of the thing. This is my favorite version of Ben in all of them.
They didn't dial so heavy on the self-loathing with Ben in this.
And I think
it
that's why
seems
I
like
like
they've
the
been doing it. Well, that's the thing though. From where I can tell, comic book wise at least, by this time Ben had been accustomed to it. By the time Reed and
Yeah,
Susan
because
was
it's
having
4
their
years later.
kid, yeah, he
Yeah.
was like, "Fuck it, I'm like this for real."
I mean,
I mean, you still felt it.
yeah, you still felt it. You could see it with his relationship with certain people. He's kind of hesitant to do certain things because of how he looks. But he was more open to like accepting the changes because I didn't know that the thing could grow a beard until this movie. And I was just like, I don't even know how that works, like logistically, but they show it as little rocks on his face, and then they show him with the full on beard, like a full
Yeah.
functioning man beard. I'm just like, wow, that looks really good. How does that
Yeah.
work? Like,
Yeah.
you see the sped
It
up. I
does
want
look
to know
really
how we
good.
went from this to that.
Yeah. It's because he's like, you would look good with a beard. He's like, you think, and you think it's just like a passing line. He has a
The Thing
the
definitely
whole
grows a
thing.
beard in the comics, but that's because the Thing doesn't die and he lived for like thousands of years.
Yeah, I saw a short of that once because he something happened where he was able to turn back into a person, but like for 1 day a year.
Mm-hmm.
And because of that, he extended his life. Well, his life was already extended being a thing, but he
Yeah.
was aging slowly that way. So he was
He was only aging 1 day a year for like a
for
long time.
yeah,
That's
and it's
crazy.
like he saw civilization go through the highs and lows. And I think some was it Franklin? It might have been
It was
Franklin.
Franklin. It was Franklin that came
Yeah,
back
he
for him.
was talking to Franklin at the end of it, and it was just like, you've lived for an insane amount of time. Like, how do you feel? And it was just like, yeah, yeah, yeah. But that's its own storyline. Anyways, the movie, I've seen mixed opinions about it. I feel like people that like comics a lot probably like this a lot. Me as somebody who watches movies, I felt like it wasn't a good movie, but like setting up characters, yeah, it was good for that.
It was just
Like,
all. That's the thing. The movie was all set up. Like it never got out of Act One. Does that make sense? Like the entire movie never left Act One of a movie. Like even the climax didn't feel like a climax.
yeah, it's like they with not trying to spoil anything, but if you're aware at this point, which you should be, this movie is very similar to Fantastic Four 2 in the sense that
Silver
Galactus is
Surfer.
here and Silver Surfer and all that. Um, I guess I felt like they didn't want to drag out the fact that they were retouching on that story, so it was kind of not a lot of it wasn't impacted as much. It was just kind of like, hey, these are the characters, these are how they operate, these are their dynamics. Boom, Fantastic Four.
I so I'm gonna say now I'm becoming very much a fan as a comic book fan. I'm becoming very much of a fan of find the beginning somewhere else, read the source material, watch a movie, whatever. We're giving you this story beyond that. We're not telling the introduction anymore. Maybe if you guys want it that bad, we'll come back to it and do like a prequel movie, but let's just get into the story. I'm coming to learn that I like that so much because I've seen Peter Parker get bit by a spider like 3 different times. I'm
Yeah,
kind of tired of it.
it's a
Yeah, I don't
waste.
want to see Peter Parker get bit
Definitely waste.
anymore. I got it.
Like seeing Tom
Yeah.
Holland just start as Spider-Man, but early on like Spider-Man, like I'm still figuring this shit out Spider-Man. I preferred that to being like, oh, I went on a field trip. I was taking pictures of this girl. I got bit. Ooh no, ooh wee. Like that. I've seen it so many times to where it's annoying to see. Like everybody
Yeah,
knows how Peter Parker became Spider-Man. He got bit by a goddamn spider. Cool. What's next? I feel like we
Yeah.
wasted 20 to 30 minutes of movie time to show me
Doing
this.
no. Right.
yeah. I feel like Hollywood at some point realized, hey, we're talking about characters that have been around for like almost 100 years. Let's just get into it.
Right.
Let's get to the shits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because Superman has
Um.
the similar beginnings. If you haven't seen that, they just
I'm.
get into it.
I'm gonna see Superman because I like James
Did I
Gunn,
just say I
not
don't
because
need
I like
foreplay for my
Superman.
superhero movies? Oh fuck.
You did say that. Yeah.
I'm a
That's what you
superhero
said.
movie slut. I'm already wet for it.
Yep.
Fuck.
Give it to him raw.
Ignoring that, um, I think for me personally, I felt like Fantastic Four First Steps was something that people could watch closer to Avengers Doomsday coming out because you're not missing anything. Like there was not enough content in that movie to have you like I
Yeah,
need
I don't
more.
feel like
Like,
right. I don't feel like if you didn't see it, you missed anything. Like you could still watch Doomsday and not have.
the same feeling that people felt after the Doomsday like teaser drop with all the chairs, like you're gonna have the exact same feeling afterwards. Nothing new was presented, and it was kind of spoiled by Thunderbolts actually because of the
They
after
shouldn't.
credit
That
scene.
shouldn't have been there. In all honesty,
Yeah, it
that
should
that
have been a
it was one of those things that just gives too much away too soon. You know. Now
yeah, and
it told me how this movie was gonna end before I even got there.
well, that's the thing.
Oh,
I'm not gonna.
it's because right, but it also made you
Don't
want to
you
go
spoil
see
it.
this movie
Okay. It
to
doesn't.
see what. I mean,
What
that
As
was.
someone
I
who
guess
knows
that
comic
was
books,
like the extent.
as someone who knows comic books, it does not. Because now I know the plot line they're going with. So I'm like, all right, bet. And that's why now, because of that, I have exclusively stayed away from any Fantastic Four trailer. Because then I'll know the movie.
Yeah,
It
because you're
really is.
skating on thin ice when it comes to people that know comic books, in the sense that if you show them one thing, now I know which timeline, which universe we're in,
Right.
so I
Right.
know where the plot's going, and it's like you can't. give them that. Like just
Yeah.
I would rather you just show me the clips that I was seeing before. First family, we're in a 60s style universe that's futuristic. Cool. I get it. I see
Which
the vision. And then
I
yeah,
like.
stop. Right there. Stop.
that retro
Yeah.
futuristic art take was lovely. Like I think
Was
they did that
lovely. It was a lot of fun because it's like it's what they thought the future was gonna look like. What in the '60s and stuff, and it looks cool. It
We'll have
looks
flying cars by 2025 and hoverboards and shit. We ain't got none of that shit. Hoverboards are on
cool.
wheels.
But like they were also still using like record players, so sure. But to be honest, look at that record.
We still
Yeah,
buy records to this day, though. Like,
I mean, yeah,
for
but like they were like
nostalgia.
recording things on records.
oh
Yeah.
Like,
wow. All right, don't tell me anymore. Because I don't want you guys to ruin it.
Yeah, but what I will say is because I think I saw somebody or something say this is that because of how Marvel and the whole writer strike happened, I think that's why things are kind of out of whack, movie wise and
mm,
timeline wise, because they had to
okay,
release things when they didn't really necessarily want to, and that's the whole Thunderbolts thing. But yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I like Thunderbolts though. So
Oh, by the way, our mom finished Ironheart and she hated it. She said, "I'm never watching some shit like this again." I was like, "Oh,
oh yeah, she was really upset with the end. She is mad. She is mad at them.
I
She
understand."
said, "I'm not watching the next season."
No, I
I was like,
completely
"Oh,
understand. That was a flop
And
in my opinion.
this is why we don't watch Marvel movies. I mean shows.
Mm.
some of them are really good."
No,
Have you
I'm
watched
definitely
Moon
gonna
Knight
watch
yet?
Moon Knight season 2. I'm definitely gonna watch that.
Right, T. Have you watched Moon Knight yet? Watch Moon Knight.
You would like it.
Watch it.
It'll happen
So
eventually.
Heat, are you gonna do a review of Together? Because that seems like a movie that's right down your alley.
Not gonna lie to you, if this was canceled today, I would be at the movie theaters.
Oh.
I feel like I've ruined it for myself because I really wanted a review on that. I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna be my determining factor if I see that movie. No pressure though.
From my experience, because it's a Neon film, and Neon's last movie I saw, which was The Life of Chuck, and I thought that was such a beautiful movie. Come to find out, it won People's Choice at I think TIFF last year. It was some film festival last year. Like it won the People's Choice Award at the movie because it was such a great thing. Neon comes out with some really good movies. They're similar to A24. They take an interesting art style. There's going to be a couple movies coming out later this year that Neon has that's going to be real interesting. Like there's one about the married couple and he found out his wife cheated on her and he like got out the car and ran away and it turns into a whole thing with this other couple that was kind of open. The trailer was hilarious. I forget what it's called right now, but Together, yeah, I don't even know what Together's about. I saw that trailer and I had no idea what it's about, and I
It's
said I don't
about
even.
That's a good trailer.
so
No,
they're
no, no.
explore
Good trailer.
so they're
I,
exploring the
I know it's
No,
a
no, you don't.
horror
no. So
film.
I was saying the concept of it is
Or
exploring the
people.
theme that like a couple that's together and just can't separate, but like
Yeah,
what if you really started not being able to separate?
right. And I know that. I'm saying like I saw that trailer a couple months back, and I didn't know more than it's about this couple and togetherness.
Hmm.
Perfect. Leave it at that. Don't tell me too much. I'll
It
go
looked
find out.
interesting to see. It looked like an interesting movie that I'd be willing to pay for at least once, and then if it's good enough, I might do it again. But like, I don't know
Uh,
if it will be good enough, but I think it would be worth the first watch. One of those.
I mean, they got Dave Franco in there, and I think he's pretty good.
One of my favorite actors. I just enjoy him in general, honestly.
Funnier than his brother.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
So,
In an
did
awkward
you
way though.
guys
Yeah.
have you guys noticed? I don't know if you've been on Paramount lately. They are really pushing A24. I'm really happy about it. Do not know why, but yeah, they're like really pushing like A24. Like they have like a and not far from the top. Like I was looking to go back to what I was watching, and it was like A24. It was just like hundreds, but like a bunch of A24, which I thought was really cool. Should point out.
Hey Diva, do me a favor.
If you, what?
30 degrees. So,
Sorry.
uh, so what I will, you see how Heat's face is like right there?
Well, because my camera is this way, so I'll be trying to like look at y'all.
Is it on that bullshit stand? Do you need an arm? Is that what we need to get you for Christmas?
I do have an arm. It's an arm right here.
It's on our arm.
Just move the arm closer to your face.
I don't want it in my mouth.
I guess you're right. Phrasing's just out the window.
I just don't care.
That was the only one that was on.
So what I was gonna say is,
all the rest were accidents.
I don't even know what I was gonna say actually.
All right, so let's go to ears, so I can go to BJ's.
Last thing I will say is,
Oh, I don't remember what I was gonna say. Go ahead though.
go ahead.
South Park.
Go.
You guys see it yet?
I fell asleep watching it.
You didn't like it? Oh, it was boring.
No, it was late when I watched it. But I mean, I've seen South Park. I know the bit because as soon as I started watching the clip of it, it's literally just the Saddam Hussein scene from the original South Park movie in '99, just copy and paste.
Which holds the most? Doesn't that movie hold the record for the most times like a cuss word was said in a movie?
Yeah.
They meet the level. The reason why the last cuss word I think is Barbara Streisand is because if they'd have put another cuss word, it would have been a an X-rated movie, and to keep it rated R, they had to change that last one.
What was it? 186, I think, something like that.
Yeah, curse words.
What? Who did that?
And they were
math?
pushing the limit. That's why he did that. Like that's why they had that scene. They wanted to get as close as they could possibly.
But
I mean, people forget Trey and Matt made that that doll or marionette movie, like the action hero something, and that.
Fuck, what's it called? Super America Action Squad or something like that.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
that movie's fucking hilarious.
I've never seen.
Like these are the same creators.
Team
like,
America, World Police. Team America, World Police. Lord, you've probably seen like memes of it, and the guy's like throwing up, and it's a doll. If you haven't seen it, watch it. I'm actually gonna go to sleep watching that tonight. But this season's been crazy because and everything that they're doing is like a jab at Trump directly. Like even with the Saddam Hussein bit. Like Saddam Hussein was in bed with Satan, and everyone laughed at that because he's a terrorist and blah blah blah. He's a horrible person who's in hell. Yay! Then you do that to Trump, and they're like, "Wait a minute!" And it's like, no, like.
Oh, same thing.
And Satan was making some good points. He said, I got another post about you being on the Epstein list. Like, why do you keep like telling everybody to chill out? Why don't you just answer them? It's more weird.
He's like, chill out, guy. He's like,
chill out, guy. No, I'm not telling everybody to chill out. Just relax, guy. They made fun of him having a tiny dick a lot. And the funniest part about it, me and Joy were talking about it, and it was like, no matter what, if you ever sue for defamation on this, you just have to be like, all right, take it out. Prove it. Because it's not defamation if it's true.
True. Right. I was watching, it's funny because I was watching Judge Mathis today, and she was like, I know it's true. It's true. And he was like, oh, okay. And he looked to the plaintiff. He's like, is it true? She said, nope. And she was like, can you prove it? She was like, I know it is. And you can't prove it, so not defamation.
Yep. Unless you can prove it to be not true. Right. And that's the funniest part about it. Like a lot of the things that they said, and how they came at him. There's no way that he would try to prove that it's not true with any of this stuff. Like even the Epstein list shit. Like
you're talking about masters of this art. They've been doing this for decades.
Decades.
Oh, did you hear their apology? It's like that episode when they like were robbing people. Like, we're sorry. We're so sorry.
Oh, the Cthulhu thing?
Yeah.
That so
they did, but they did that bit in real life. Like, so like they went to Comic-Con. They're like, so what? How do you feel about the episode and all the stuff that's been said? They're like, we're so sorry. I'm like, oh, they're doing the bit.
Yeah, so if you're not familiar with the South Park episode, look it up. It's the Cthulhu oil rig apology clip. And long story short, it was an oil company called BP in the show, or BP in real life, and they drilled into a dimensional rift that welcomed Cthulhu into our world. Yes. And so he was just rampaging, and they were like, "We're sorry," and it was like, "Our solution, we're gonna drill again," and they opened a bigger rift to introduce more like hellspawn. And they said, look, we did it twice. We've learned our lesson. We'll do better. First, we're gonna change our name to DP, and then they had their logo be the drill in the mouth and the ass, and it was like, we're sorry. And the CEO was naked on the bed, twirling his thumb, apologizing, and it's just like,
We're sorry. We're so sorry. And like that's how they've been doing their press run. And I'm like, you guys, there needs
double
to be a
down.
class on you motherfuckers because you
There
guys have
has
been
to be a
waiting to do
class.
this shit.
Oh, after what they did the first Trump presidency, yeah, I'm
But the
not
thing is,
Oh
surprised.
the
my
first
goodness.
Trump presidency, they had Mr. Garrison there, and like just
Yeah.
That's
in the orange face, it was like supposed to be a caricature, and now
yeah,
it's just him direct. Like that's
Yeah.
crazy. Like
yeah, and then it's even canon when they come back and he's like, yeah, I'm not in
I'm
the
not.
office
I'm not
anymore.
he's like, I
rallying with
haven't been
you.
in
I
there in
don't.
years.
He's like, I
And it's
don't
like, yeah, I've
rally
been home with Rick, and it's like, so who's the president?
Trump.
Yeah.
Bro, that a master class, bro. They're literally masters at their craft. And the fact that they did this days after signing a $1.6 billion deal, everybody on their team is eating right now, bro.
Five
Yeah.
more.
I love it. I've been like yearning for South Park, and like when you guys put that post in there, like, oh, South Park's new season came out. I think I learned the day before, and like I saw it in passing, and I was like, what the fuck? South Park
And then
come
I
back on?
realized, and when I saw that, I was like, I'm like 2 seasons behind, and I've been playing catch up, and I've been enjoying every minute of playing catch up. I'm like, oh my
Oh
god, that's so
yeah,
funny.
yeah. So late season South Park. I hated it at first for rewatching later season South Park. So I'm like, okay, I do kind of like this.
Yeah, I
But
think
I
that
grew up.
I don't think I liked it just because of the time that it was coming out. I feel like South Park was more raunchy at first, but
Oh
then
yeah,
but
yeah, for
then
sure.
watching the PC seasons, it makes sense. And then watching this is even funnier with that because the PC seasons, much like every other show, they had to switch it up because woke was very much alive and it was taking control of everything, and you couldn't do this.
Mhm.
And the first joke they make is that woke is dead. Like you can just say whatever you want, and they did it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, they're just saying whatever they want.
South Park's been canceled enough. Funny enough, this is my last tidbit, and then we should probably press the ears. But South Park, what is it? Fox passed on South Park for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fox passed on South Park, and it ended up at Comedy Central, and that was good for a couple years. They've been canceled before and been
Yeah, they
brought
They've
canceled
been
back,
like three
canceled
or
like
four times.
5 times, I think,
Yeah.
but
but they
And
keep
like
coming back.
I think after the most recent cancel, it was like they're never canceling us again. At this, we're here.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, especially with these deals, yeah, they're here to stay. Love it. I've watched more South Park than I've seen Family Guy and American Dad, so
I've watched both, but I've watched South Park over twice.
several
Yeah,
times.
hmm
I've seen it all.
From the beginning. Like,
Yeah.
I've already told Joy, like, we need to get a DVD. Like, my next check, I'm getting a DVD player. And I'm starting a DVD collection because I want to be.
Same.
Because I want to have. Because there's too many shows that I watch that just get removed from streaming platforms. And then I'm like,
Yeah.
I really want to watch this show, but I can't anymore. Like, Joy can't watch Close Enough. And Close Enough was a really good show. It's made by the creator who made a regular show. It's just a more adult version. But it's really good. And it's not on any streaming platform. I'm like, damn, that's a really good show that I would want to be able to watch. I want my kids to be able to watch when they're of age, of course. But like, it's shit like that that I don't want to be restricted by streaming platforms. Of, oh,
Right.
you can watch this as long as we have a contract. Then we'll put it in a vault and do nothing with it.
Yep.
It's on Max, ain't it?
They took it off
Oh.
because she tried to watch
Oh,
it the other day.
also the A24 thing is Max, not Paramount.
Was it Matt? No,
Yeah.
it was on Paramount. I know because I was watching RuPaul's Drag Race,
Mm-mm.
and I watched
They
that on
they got
Paramount.
pulled their contract, so they don't have any more.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
none of
was
the
yesterday. I swear to beans.
look A24 movies are no longer streaming on Paramount Plus with Showtime. A new multi-year deal shifted it
Wow,
to HBO and Max.
Well, there we go.
that's
Give us the
crazy.
ears. I'm gonna guess a 3 out of 5 because you can't keep having these great runs.
You're right. I can't keep having these great runs. He.
I'm gonna hear what the hell the ears are before I
Oh,
just throw them.
we're still in the princesses, and we're still in Belle.
Oh, Belle.
You can't have
Um,
3 great bell ears in a row. I'm calling it. There's gonna be the
nah,
three.
because that's a real messed up show. I mean, movie. So I'm gonna go with the 5.
Okay, so these are like the more traditional Belle ears.
Nope.
So here they
Those are pretty
are.
good. Not a 5. I give them a 4.
And they have like the draping from her dress. They have pearls. They have the yellow
It's a
roses and of
hard
course
4
the
though.
red
I'm not
rose.
gonna give it a 5. I don't like it enough
Yeah.
to give it a 5. I give it a
I
4
love the
though.
like I like the roses on the back. So this is more like the traditional, it's like based off of like her outfit, which I'll show you guys are in this theming, less like the other two that I showed. Theming was very much based like their dress from their movie or like some theme in their movie. So yeah, this is Belle.
So I get why they put the red rose in the middle and left it as one, but I feel like the roses being yellow, they kind of hard to see.
They are
Yeah.
kind
And
of hard to see, but I
but I'm
do.
like, if
Oh,
they
and they're
made
also
them,
glittery. I don't know if you can tell, but they're like
We can
glittery
tell.
roses.
That hurts my
yeah.
eyes.
Okay.
Jesus.
But if they made them red, then I would just think it's mini ears, and that would be weird. So I'm like, I get it.
Yeah.
Like logistically, I'm still gonna keep the 5 because I do like the bow.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
And
give
those,
it a. It's a
I
hard 4
really
for me.
like
The
the.
bow is the best part though.
I love this bow because it's like one, the flower has a leaf, and then it's like there's a bow. This
She turned her mic off.
She. I was like, where'd the words go?
I like the
I'm like, there's
draping.
something missing. Oh, it's the light.
Yeah, I like the draping. That like really resembles her dress. So yeah, that's the belt. This is my last pair of belt ears. Next set will be a princess general, and then we'll get into more other princesses. But I have a lot of princess ears.
Okay, well, I still give it a 4.
Eh,
It's 1 point
cool.
above, so that's a good
Yeah,
in the right direction. I don't give it a 5. I do not. It's a 4 though.
but the belt ears did that though. Y'all can't lie. I got two fives from Greg and all fives from he on the belt ears.
They're bell ears.
Favorite
Let's
princess.
not get too ahead of ourselves. Where the Little
The
Mermaid
next
ears at? Where the Jasmine ears at?
they coming.
All
They
right.
coming because I have all of those actually.
Little Mermaid's gonna one.
You're
Actually, I
like,
don't have
I'm
any
not
of
gonna
them.
dig into that. So how's everybody's week been?
Um, busy. Actually, all right. So I got called out by my mom because I haven't been uploading videos, and she wants to know about my life. She called me out. She was like, "Where your videos at? I thought you were doing three a day." And I was like, "Damn, call me out." I've had a pretty like just stressful work week. My deadline was today. I actually didn't send down the drawings today. When we get off this call, I'm gonna do them tonight. And the email will get sent in the morning.
What
Yeah.
happens to the Badussi cake?
I'm gonna do my bazooki after this.
Badussy. Yeah, that's what we said.
That's not what we said.
We saying the same thing.
I swear to God, we are. It's a 2-1
Like,
vote. You're talking about Badussy.
I'm not even joking. Like I'm hearing
No,
that.
Pazuki.
Badussy.
Syllables.
So
Up.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I've been really busy, like work and life is lifing, but everything's all good. Oh, I got a ring, so that was fun. Ting.
Wow, I'm telling Chris that you said that in passing.
Yeah.
My fiance proposed to me at Disney World. It is on my Instagram. You can go see it. It was so
Oh,
magical.
I
And
do remember
after
that. I thought that was like a replay of something from like a year ago. I was like, oh,
this was 2 weeks ago. And and they let us ride in the front of the monorail because we're special that day. Fun.
That's nice.
And I got to blow the horn.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Heat, how about you?
um, of work, eh. But I had an interesting side adventure this weekend.
Oh.
Which was I went to a mini con, which was just a little strip mall doing thing. But I went because I have an acquaintance friend. I mean, I guess. But I had a friend that was one of the content creator guests, so I went to go support, and she ended up having to host the K-pop thing, which was funny because niggas don't know K-pop. Like niggas don't know K-pop. Them niggas do, but yeah.
Yeah.
They really do though, and they be knowing all the dances. It's kind of
Right.
scary.
Nah. So it was funny that they made her do that. Afterwards, we hit up this food festival that happens every year. So this is my second year going. That was cool, but it was a lot worse than it was last year, which was kind of disappointing. But it turned into like we got to sit in a store at the mall, and the dude was like, "Yeah, the host like." The way the shop set up, it's like there's a podcast set up in the middle, and then there's like all the clothes that they sell, and it's like independent merch or whatever you want to call it, a boutique. That's the word. Um, so yeah, we chilled in there for a minute. Chopped it up with dude. They got an interview with them because they started up their brand, and that was a perfect, great first interview for them. So I was just like, love it for y'all on that. We started watching TV in the store, like just chilling. One of the dudes with us, he was on an episode of Cheaters. We started watching his episode of Cheaters. This was a very odd Saturday, but he no, he was the
He
one
lives
that was
such an
sitting.
exciting life. You see what I mean? He be doing Vindicators 4 through 6. And I just come in and be like, so what we doing, boss? And he be like, I leveled up a lot, buddy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean it's a fun random Saturday, but yeah, I mean I guess shout out Otaku Craze. It's a brand starting down here. Networking, cosplay, maybe a little potting. Um Mainly targeted for women in the Dallas Fort Worth area, which is nice, but in general, just people in the community for us by us is the main goal. So love to see more of that down here because what you guys have up north with the DMV Anime Club, like there's nothing like that down here. Like there are Dallas anime clubs, but it's not for us. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? So they trying to start that up. They're gonna have their first event on the 30th of August. So I'm excited to see what comes with that and more to come in general because I love seeing people go chase their dreams and I love it when it comes to reality. Kind of like 21 Blackjack, but that's its own story.
I have to talk to you about that later. I need your help.
I have to talk to you about that.
I have to talk to you.
I gotta tell you, he's one of my favorite. And this, for some people, I think they would take this as an insult, but I think to he, this is one of the highest regarded compliments I can give him. He is one of the best secondary characters I know. He'll support your dreams. He is the right, the left wing of the Pirate King at all times. He'll be that person in your party who runs the support class to make sure that you can do the high level damage to get that boss off. Like, that's just he. Like, he like that. I'm not gonna lie.
That was a crazy side compliment, but I appreciate it, gang. You know, or as they
It,
say,
Heat,
twin.
if you were in a show, you'd probably be my favorite. Yeah, you'd be my favorite character. Greg did that right. You would be my favorite character. Cause who likes the main character? I would be like,
He's the character that's he got a new AKA, the character that steals the show. The side character that steals the show is he. It's him. And when you get your own section of the show and the episodes is about you and you go against the big bad and the anime title plays with you fighting, niggas is tapped in.
Just give me that Big Mom Brooke 1v1.
Yeah. Fuck it. Nah, we giving you the Zoro King treatment.
That's a crazy
But
treatment.
my week has been shite. Lord, it's been bad. I had to finish this damn challenge. My wife went to the hospital, the emergency room at that. She was fucked up for a couple days. I still had to go to work and do that shit. My AC stopped working. So I had to get that fixed. Luckily, my homeboy, shout out to you, Adrian. He came by. Literally, I figured out that my air stopped working after mowing the lawn with my dad and cutting down the trees in my backyard. AC wasn't working. Hot as a bitch upstairs. I was playing Rivals with these niggas. I was like, guys, I gotta get off. It's too hot in my house. I'm dying.
We were on the phone. You were like, yeah, I'm going to the store.
I ran to Home Depot to try and get some stuff to fix it. Didn't fix it that night. I had to fix it the next morning. And when I fixed it, or my homeboy fixed it, God, it was so nice. Oh, Lord, it was so nice. But I also got to go to a baby shower and shop for, did some wedding shopping because I had to get some clothes for it. But other than that, my weeks has been just shit that way. I'm at the end of this.
What today is?
Yeah, the 29th. So I'm at the end of this posting challenge. I have one more. I technically have one more day because I'm going to hit 155 at the end of tomorrow. But my big thing is I don't want to record anymore. I'm so tired of posting right now. Like I'm gonna take a week break and then go back to every other day, or not every other day, 2 times a day, which is very doable. I've learned that, but like the ideas I have grown so much. It's beyond just a quick 60-second, 30-second. I'm talking to the camera. I want to do more, but I know I don't have the time to do more 5 times. Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, it's hard.
So,
It's hard.
oh yeah, I know it's hard. I got accountability. I got on her ass last week actually, cause like where your posts at, Miss? Oh, I'm gonna do what he's doing, but I'm gonna do it better, cause I'm gonna do 6 posts today. That folder of extra clips ran out and it got hard, huh?
I told you about not just you, Yo, mommy called me. Where, like, I'm looking for the post. I want to see what you're talking about next. Like, well, thank you, mom.
Oh no,
I
my
was like, I
mom doesn't
really
want to
fell
hear what
off.
I'm talking about. She doesn't love me. There's an obvious favorite in our household. I don't put them on Facebook though because I honestly don't want my Facebook friends in my shit like that. Like they're not really gonna support like that.
Well,
A few of them
my
are.
Facebook, the ones that go to Facebook, not all of them go to Facebook. Most do, but not all. No.
I be
There are
talking
some
kind of
that
crazy. Like imagine if, like I did this one trend that's on TikTok right now, and it's like my anime rotation, but I'm the one getting passed
don't.
around. I'm not putting that on Facebook. I'm not gonna lie. There's some things
Yeah,
I will put on Facebook, but not that.
like my bad anime takes. I think P versus D isn't on Facebook.
P versus D.
But if you didn't watch it, then go watch it. No, P over D. That's what it is.
I be skipping her shit. I just hold on, fast forward, because I can't take it. Every time I hear her takes, they give me an aneurysm. You're actually one of my last videos, if you didn't know how much I hate your takes.
My next take is actually like upsetting, and it has an apology to Heat in it, and me being upset that
I think
have
that's
to
my next
support you.
passion project, to go through all these episodes on like 2 times speed, and whenever Diva has a bad take. So here's my take on this. I'm going to just super cut it of all your bad takes. It'll be like a mentality video of just bad takes.
It's gonna be long.
I
My picks
think
are
Chi
really
Chi could
bad.
be Goku. Boom. Shit like that.
That's P over D.
Oh God. Like I said, terrible takes all around. But one thing I have learned through doing this challenge that I'm very happy I did. A shout out to Classic Man D and shout out to Rap So Petty for the idea for it. I've learned that low effort usually does better than when you give your best effort. I'm not gonna lie, it's very upsetting, but I made 2 throwaway videos last night. I did all 5 videos at once, uploaded them in rapid succession from 8 until 9 because the whole day I was busy. That Expedition 33 video did better than some of the ones I actually put effort into. It's a little upsetting, but at the same time, it kind of teaches me what people want to hear. Conversation is more important than just having something that someone can quickly look at a lot of the time. But it's also giving me some ideas, and I'm glad I made it because I knew Machine Gun Verso was a thing. I got you, but I know, but I'm gonna wrap it up. Shout out to the people, all the people. I'm gonna do some updates on just the TikTok post and how it's gone and what I learned. Lessons learned, if you will.
I think Rab yelling into the mic, Kishimoto, let my people go, is living rent free in my head.
Oh no! Anytime I see clouds, I'm who sent them what now? When I see the clouds, I'm clicking. I don't care what it
Kishimoto, let my people go. An icon. All right, that's all I got. Well, that's episode 145 of the Be More Nerdy podcast. Thank you guys for coming out and listening to us yap for about 2 hours, as per we usually do. I'm your host, Galaxy Greg. Be sure to follow me on my social media platforms at Mr. Space Awaits for my main page and at Galaxy Greg _ for my content page. That's on Twitter and Instagram. But be sure to follow the podcast at Be More Nerdy on all platforms, including YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all those places. Blue Sky, we're on all of them. Clips will be uploaded there. Tons of them. All of them. Get them while they're hot. Or while they're cold. My other co-host, Diva, it's up to you.
What it is, little dummies. It's your girl, Diva XOXO. You can follow me on Instagram at the Diva XOXO. Comment below who's your favorite duo to hear from you guys. So comment it right down there and like and subscribe.
What the shit?
Is that tape?
It's the plastic on my screen.
You ever took it off?
I didn't know it was on there.
All right, you're up. HD.
You don't know what's on there until like one corner peels up and you're like, okay.
No, I always know because I always peel it. It's a habit.
It's the HD TV on the TV that's not HD because it's your phone. Check us out. Do more.
You can watch HD on your phone.
That being said, we are the Be More Nerdy podcast. Remember to be more nerds. Peace.
We out here.